Stittsville Rams versus Whitby Wildcats. Game 1. Rams win the face-off. Jamie sends that up to Brado. And a shot back in by the Wildcats. Jamie gets to it first. Down to Josh. Whitby picks it up in the corner. Brado gets it up to Noah. Noah skips ahead on him. Whitby now against the boards. That's Noah getting the puck in. And sent out. Andrew over to Noah. That's picked up now. Josh needs to race back. And he does. Fine job by Josh to get back. Bring the puck up to Jamie. Andrew couldn't hold up, and it's offside. Face-off coming outside the zone. Shift change right behind the bench this morning. We'll be able to hear some of the coaches' comments. Ashton taking the face-off. Puck in the skates. Jack gets that over to Brody. Brody takes a cross-check in the face, and that's a penalty coming against Whitby for head contact. Power play coming. Whitby somewhat winning the face-off. The Rams come away with it in the corner, sending it back to Marcus. Barnesy into Brody, back out to the point. They trade it off. Marcus fanned on the pass into the corner. Izzy gets it there now. Jack takes the shot. That went off, I think, the goalie and out of play.
Yeah, I got the ball drawn.
Ashton taking the face off. Whitby won that into the corner. They wrap it around the boards and it's out. Barnesy flips it back, but now needs to go deep for it. Barnesy behind the net. He gets that up to Ashton. Ashton skating it in with some speed. He's around. He takes the shot. There's a rebound. Comes out to Barnesy. Barnesy over to Marcus. Missed Jack in the corner. Pressuring, Barnesy sends it back to Marcus. Now Jack centering pass to Brody, and it went off his stick and up high into the mesh. Rams will change. Now we got Jamie out there with Noah and Brado, Andrew and Josh on D. Face off one back to Andrew. Andrew across to Josh. There's the shot. Blocker save. That's Brado. Trying to get it back to Andrew. It's across to Josh. And the shot, rebound. That went off the post, we think. Shot one-timer from Brado off the post. Andrew with the shot right on. That's off a pad. And now the puck is out. Whitby will change. Andrew flipping it up to Noah and a rink wide to Jamie. Jamie with the shot towards the net deflected by Noah towards the goalie, and the goalie handles that one for a face-off in the offensive zone for the Rams. 28 seconds left in the penalty. 12:35 left on the first period clock. Now Brado after it. Noah behind the net. Sending it back. Josh with another chance. And a rebound. Brado sending it back to Andrew. Andrew with the one-timer. Went off a leg. Back, Andrew for another one-timer. That's blocked. And now Whitby gets it out. Penalty is now expiring. Take a shot. Andrew blocked that one with his shin pads. And Noah turning. Noah tries to send it right wide off the skate. Back to Andrew. Andrew flipping it up. It's out. And now a little more space to get something started here. Puck skipped over Brado's stick. Now that's Jamie with it. Jamie turning. Centering pass, and that one misses. Teams at even strength. Bryce going into the corner. Izzy forechecking. Whitby gets it out. Hudson gets a stick in there. And now Ben with a nice play. Puck up high and bouncing. Hudson just sends it forward. Whitby can't get it deep. Ben was there. His pass across, though, right at a Whitby player. Dangerously, but Bryce now skating up. He's around into the corner, looking for the pass. Hudson gets a poke check in, stopping up that play. One player has changed. Jack is out there. Puck was sent up, but not out. And the shot dangerous towards the net. Not sure if that was Nano getting the glove on it or not. Centering pass. And Ben misses it. Nano holds on for a face-off in Rams territory. A little risky there. But we get through it. And now we get a full shift change to Ashton, Brody, and Jack on offense. One-timer off the face-off. Hit something, went high. Pass across. Whitby player didn't get a stick on it. Whitby in the corner. Now Barnesy sends it up. And it's going to go all the way down the ice. Icing waved off. The linesman claimed that the Whitby player touched it on the way by. Whitby offside. Delayed. Barnesy has some time in space. He hits Jack. Jack, with 4 players around him, gets through. Centering pass. Oh, just missed Ashton with that. Barnesy now. Barnesy looking for. He was looking for a shot or a pass. Now he's got to get back. And he does. The shot gets on, and nice save from Nano. Good rush back. The shot was easily handled. And face off coming. Jamie taking the face off. Whitby wins that with a shot from the point. That went high and wide. They keep it in. Josh will go after it in the corner. Actually, it's up to Brado. Brado is going to get it out. He gets that up to Noah. Noah's in with Jamie. He tried to slide it across, but went off the stick. Josh holds it in at the line. Jamie loves that. Manages it in the corner. Tries to send it back. Gets through to Brado. Brado looking to go around the net. Centering pass comes out to Josh. Josh, good job to handle that on the backhand. Jamie trying to center it. That one was blocked. Now Whitby is going to skate out. They had a man racing through. The Rams luckily handle it. Josh picking that up. Noah now on the near boards. Andrew keeping it in, thankfully. Brado comes away, tries to toe drag. His defense stops it. Centering pass was a fan. And now Noah sends it to Brado behind the net. Brado loses, falls it. And now the puck is out. Josh, cross to Andrew. Looked like it was offside there. Another face-off coming.
Yeah, I lost the stream for a minute. Back up.
Hopefully we'll catch up.
Oh, no, it like ended.
Oh, did
restarted.
Uh-oh. Izzy winning the face-off, back to Hudson. Hudson off the boards and up. Now Freddie sends it deep. Braden chasing it. Fred to Izzy. Izzy sending it in deep again. Whitby will pick it up in the corner now. Their pass is blocked by Fred. Nice job, Fred. Izzy flips it in. Braden will chase again. Whitby has a chance to get that out. They send it up all the way down, in on net. Hudson gets there. Hudson sending it up. Brody's out there now. Sending it back to Ben and around to Hudson. Hudson up to Ashton. Ashton flips it forward. Goes to Chase, runs into the linesman. Brody with the steal. Brody centering pass to Ashton. Ashton trying to get in there. And Whitby gets it forward. That's Hudson with a nice play to poke check his man off the puck. Ashton fighting for it behind the net. Ben now. Ben looking to get it forward. Bouncing puck and it's out. There will be some time. Now Hudson sending it. Jack gets it up to Brody. Brody goes for the shot off the player's skate and out of play.
Check our stats, make sure people got that.
Ashton wins that faceoff. Brody with the quick shot off the faceoff, handled by the goalie. Jack sends that faceoff back to Barnesy. He sends it deep and around. It's going to come out. And now Rams figure things out in their own zone here. Marcus just a little behind. Ashton behind the net wins his battle. Shot from the point. Nice save from Nano. A little bit from Marcus and his player. But face-off coming. Nice save from Nano. Rams forwards change. We get Jamie, Fredo, and Noah out there with Barnesy and Marcus. Puck is against the boards. Whitby gets there first with a quick shot that goes off a player's skate and back to the point. Whitby sends it in. Fredo racing for it. Puck is sent in front of the net and cleared. Just now Barnesy. Barnesy with a poke check, and Jamie stops it from being centered. Nice backup from Jamie. Puck is out to the line. Blocked by Noah with a skate into the corner. And now Marcus will have a chance to clear, but doesn't. And now weird bounce off the board straight out into Nano. And Rams will go for another change. Just on the D this time, Marcus and Barnesy coming off. Josh and Andrew coming back on. Whitby with control. They win the face-off. A shot. Nice save from Nano up and out of play. Another face-off. 5:50 left in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Jamie wins the face-off back in the corner. Josh is there to send it around to Andrew. Up to Noah. Whitby sends it back deep. Josh sends it forward. Brado just tipped it forward, but that was stopped. Now Brado has a chance to turn and get the puck forward into the neutral zone, across the red line, but not deep. It's blocked and sent back the other way. Could be icing. Nope. No dice for icing. Andrew going for a skate. Andrew across the line, gets the puck deep, and Jamie now will chase. Whitby now with Andrew sending it forward. Izzy back there with the poke check. Leaving it for Andrew. Andrew just sends it up. It's out. Now Bryce is going to try and get through. He gets up there. Izzy as well. Puck was back. Andrew flips it in on the backhand. Bryce chasing. Whitby sending it up off the boards. And now Hudson sending it forward. Leading pass, picked off. Hudson and Ben out there now on D. Ben trying to get to the puck. That's Braden and Izzy working to get the puck out. Izzy now with it. He's up and off the boards, but straight to the Whitby defense. And now we got 3 Whitby players and only 2 Rams. Nice poke check from Ben to save that. It was offside, so any shot would not have counted. Jack getting that up to Brody. Brody. He's into the corner. Tries to send it back. Ashton's there. Takes a bit of a shove. Whitby skating out. Shot in right on Nano. Jack in the corner. He gets it up to Brody. Ashton trailing. Brody skips it forward, tries to get through the defense. Now Jack and Ashton against the far boards. Ben gets a stick in there. Barnesy, 2-on-1. Ben will try and get back, and they're offside.
Ben having a conversation with the rest.
Yeah, but Ben, I think, might have flipped the other player's stick out of his hands. I didn't see it, but I just saw that a stick go flying there. And it wasn't Ben, so that was Whitby winning the face-off, sending it deep. Barnesy chasing it into the corner. He's behind the net. To Marcus. Marcus, puck skipped on him a little bit, and now he has to fight for it. Barnesy flipping it forward to Brado. Brado gets it out. Jamie chasing. No icing. Jamie gets to it. Gets into the net, side of the net. No, I think that puck hit the side of the net, not actually the goalie, but. And now Brado sending it deep. Stick lifted. Jamie with the chance. Jamie bouncing puck. Tried to get it across to Brado, but it skips through to the Whitby player, and they get it out. Marcus clearing that puck. Puck is offside again. 2:32 left in the first period.
I don't have WhatsApp. Can you make sure? Well, I have it on here. I don't have it on here.
Yeah, I'll try.
Sure, it said feed died. And it is back up.
I don't see anything. Okay, face off. Back to Josh. Andrew just flips it forward, but that's loved by a Whitby player. Puck is just sitting there. Bryce sending it forward. Josh keeps that puck from getting further forward. Poke check from Izzy. Puck is sent deep by Whitby. Andrews behind the play. He decides to hang out in front of the net. Very dangerous. Puck came right through the crease. And the Whitby player was there to try and tap it in, but missed. And Rams will change. Dangerous play there at the side. Nano holding on though. And now Ashton will take the faceoff. Whitby wins that one. Back to the line. Shot goes through, doesn't touch anybody, and is wide. And now Rams will get it out. Ashton to Jack. Ashton sending it deep offside. Offside. Whitby with another face-off win. They'll send it forward. Hudson with a check on his player. But Whitby player's in there. They center it. Quick shot and a nice save from Nano. Nano standing on his head. Brody sending it deep. In off the glass. Rams chasing. Brody, will he get to it? Nope. Whitby gets there first and they're out. Back checking, it's another offside call. That's the story of the game so far, the offsides. Both teams running into some fun there. Whitby with another face-off win, essentially. Rams fighting for it at the boards with them. And Jamie wins that one. Over to Barnesy. Barnesy looking for the pass. Hits Brado. Brado's got Noah, but stick hops over. And now the puck is up out of play with a face-off coming. Yeah, somehow Brado fanned on his little play there. Face-off coming inside the zone. Jamie takes that. Whitby with the win off the boards and not held in. Just came out play is offside delayed. And Whitby has a chance to get it out for real. And then the puck went off, I don't know if it's Brado or Jamie, but off their stick and up out of the glass into the stands. Jamie winning that face-off, but all the way back between the D. And Marcus has to be quick to get that around to Barnesy. Barnesy up to Jamie off his skate, but out. And sent back in again. Barnesy behind the net.
20 seconds.
It's Noah, and Noah's got to be quick. Noah gets it through to Brado. Brado gets it forward. He's got Jamie up there, too. Leaves it for Jamie. Jamie turns. Tried to get it across to Noah. Hit a skate, now up off the glass and out. Marcus went for a hit and missed his player completely. And that's the end of the first period. Some action from the Rams at the beginning of the period with the power play. But the second half, a lot of pressure and action from the Whitby Wildcats. Score is still 0-0.
Okay. All right. He's just he's actually the supervisor. My team's at center ice.
I see.
We're looking at who are you guys with? Now where's where are you guys with? You're doing a great job. I thought I should be tipping you.
Hey, well, you know, we wouldn't turn it down, but we don't get paid a lot.
He does get paid.
Right, okay.
I'm the volunteer.
Go, boys.
Okay.
Do it again.
Don't be yelling at the referees. That's my job.
Stittsville winning the face-off in the second period. Brado sending it deep. Rams chasing. We got Noah and Jamie deep. Wildcats pick it up. They send it rings wide. Josh picking it up off the boards. Puck is out. Rams have time to move it. Josh, this is Noah, and now Whitby getting it out. Whitby can't get it through. Josh is able to get the check in there. Now Jamie, or no, sorry, Brado with the shot right on. Noah there looking for a rebound. And now we've got Whitby entering the zone quickly with a man open. A nice poke check from, or nice block from Ashton to stop that play up. Now Whitby with another chance. Whitby setting up in the zone. They get it centered. And Brody's there to chip it forward. We got Jack with one man, and somehow Jack ends up offside on the play. Maybe saying that he did not have control of the puck as he was going in. Ashton taking the face-off. He wins that. Marcus sends it over to Barnesy. Barnesy across the line, gets it deep. And now Jack, a chance to pick it up behind the net. He centers. Barnesy with the shot. Doesn't get all of it. Bobbling puck. And now Jack. Sends it forward. Ashton sends it back behind the net. Now Jack turning. Jack with some time sends it across to Barnesy, but it's really high. Barnesy sends it in. At least good job keeping it in. And now Brody sees Marcus. Marcus just sends it deep. Puck bounced off the back boards out in front of the goalie, and he holds on. 13-15 in the second period. Not sure if we have any folks at home up early enough to be watching the game. Oh, 15. Okay, we have 15 people watching. 15,000 people at home paying attention, right? No, there's a quick shot from Braden at the side of the net. That was right on. Good chance there. Now Fred is going to chase, and Braden there too. Whitby gets it to the corner, and Izzy tries to send it back. That's held up by the D. And now puck comes out, and Hudson with a nice move to get that forward. Whitby turning with it. And now Hudson sending it out again. Oh. Dangerous puck played by Nano with the glove, but it just sat out in front, and he had to get the stick forward, and he luckily did. Puck is now out. Fred forechecking. Whitby sends it in behind the net. Bad pounce again off the boards. Now, Hudson sees Fred at the side. He gets it, tried to hit Braden, but it bounces over his stick, and now Whitby looking for a pass. They send it forward off the stick. Set play. Hitting Nano, and Nano holds on. Rams will change. We'll have Jamie out there with Noah and Brado. Andrew sending it around to Josh. Josh to Brado. Brado sees Jamie. Now we have a 2-on-1. Jamie with Noah. And it's a blocked pass from the D. Andrew pinching. And now Brado gets a stick in there, luckily. But could have been dangerous there. Rams are able to recover with a nice back check from Brado. There's Noah sending it rink wide, looking for Jamie. It's a bouncing puck, though. Whitby sent that forward, hit their player in the back. Now it's a 2-on-1. Poke check misses a shot, and a nice save from Nano. Way to go, Nano! Now the other way. Noah flips it in and avoids his man. Brado will not get there in time. Jamie trying to forecheck. Jamie and Brado are there. Nice. Brado picks it up. There's a shot. Oh, and a nice. What happened? The puck's behind the net. Brado had hit him. He was able to get the pass across to Jamie. Jamie with the shot right on, and I don't know. I saw the puck behind the net after that, but the goalie must have gotten a piece of it.
Good later, guys.
Yeah, see you.
Good luck, guys.
All right, yeah, thanks. That head referee was sitting watching the game beside us here. And now he's left. Passes across. Whitby gets that forward, and it looks like another 2-on-1. There's a shot off the post. Mark is clearing. So a post from each team now. Marcus with the diving poke check. He gets that through. And now Jack racing down. Pick up the puck. Those 2-on-1s are happening quick. Puck is sent down the ice. Icing waved off. They've claimed that we touched it. So now Barnesy gets it around. That's, who's that, Ashton? Puck's off the boards. Jack is the only one. He might have a breakaway here. He does. He goes for the play. Oh, and he's poke checked off the puck by the goalie. So breakaways both ways at this point. Nice try, Jack. Good try, Jack. All right, now we got Whitby with another offensive play. Puck at the side of the net. Marcus sending it up. Is that Brody? Brody's pass hit a player, but he follows it up, and now he's in. Oh, with a nice toe drag and a shot and a nice blocker save from the goal. He gets it through to Bryce. Bryce with a shot that hit a stick and went up high, and then came down and gloved by the goalie.
All right, Brody.
Bryce, I think, making a good effort to try and not get too involved in that play. So good on Bryce for that one. Izzy will take the face off. Bryce going after it. Now Braden. Braden has possession. Gets to Izzy. Izzy with a shot, but it didn't get all of it. The puck was bouncing. Izzy now sends it deep again. Or tries to. Braden fighting against the near boards. Izzy also supporting. And now Whitby gets the puck in. Another no icing call, claiming that we've touched it. That seems to be the play. They're not calling icing if it goes by one of our players. Shot from a bad angle went high and wide. That shot was going wide, but it was still a nice blocker play from Nano. Hudson finishing his hit against his player, and that player goes for a change. Josh clearing it off the glass, bouncing puck dangerously. Puck stayed in, and Nano really standing on his head and staying quick on his feet there to hold on. 8:49 left in the second period.
And took it back up there.
We didn't. Rams win the faceoff. Josh sends that around to Andrew. Andrew looking for the pass up. Gets that up to Jamie. Jamie taking some time to turn. Trying to avoid his man. Sends that up to Noah. Noah. Pass off his skate, but hits Josh right on. Josh sends it deep. Jamie gets there first. He gets it around to Noah. Noah looking for the pass. Gets that across to Josh. Josh to Andrew. Andrew fanned on his pass. And now Josh back with a poke check. Several poke checks. Pass somehow got across to the side of the net, and another quick save from Nano. There's a clearing attempt. Hits the Whitby player in the skates. And now we have Brado sending it up to Jamie. Jamie across to Brado. Brado tries to get around his man. He's at the side of the net. Poke check from the goalie. Slowed that down. And now Whitby turning it the other way. They have 3 players up. 2 of our defensemen back. And now the forwards are back to support. And we're set up. Nano turns that easy shot aside. Jock sends it back to slow things down a bit. Getting it up to Jamie. Jamie's going to need a change, so he sends it deep. And now Barnesy in on the forecheck. Barnesy behind the net. Puck is back. Now we have Ashton getting it back to Matt. Matt sends it to Marcus and up to Jack. Jack sends it forward looking for Brody. Brody, he's on it. And now Ashton behind the net. Ashton centering pass went off his stick. Now Brody fighting for it. That puck's out. Now Marcus just flipping it to the open side. And we'll have Jack chasing. Managing to get control. They send it up. It's a high stick. That'll be whistled down. And we'll have a face-off. 6:35 left in the second period. Shots on net in the first period were 8-8. We'll see what they are after this one. There's a shot from neutral zone all the way straight on Nano. Puck is up to the side. And now Brayden gets the puck out. Whitby sends that back in. Hudson needs to pick it up. Hudson turning. Nice move to keep the puck from that Whitby player. Puck is sent back in around though. And now Izzy working to forecheck. They fight against the boards. Now Hudson is able to get the puck out. Bryce also there. Izzy now with some room. He sends it deep and goes for a change. There is a nice poke check from Brado on the back check. Whitby, though, behind the net. He has some time, but fell on the ice. And now Whitby right in front of the net with the shot. A nice save from Nano. There's another shot and a save. Bryce can't clear. Whitby hold it in. They shoot. There's a deflection. It went wide, though. And now Rams just looking to ice the puck all the way down. Goes right on. Rams defense change. And now Brado trips his man up. And Rams will go on their first penalty kill. That was unfortunate behind the net. Brado had his stick in there. Whitby player tripped up. And now it'll be a 2-minute power play for the Whitby Wildcats. And a 2-minute penalty kill coming. Whitby with control. Send the puck across. That's Noah trying to clear, and he unfortunately fanned on that attempt. Noah there for checking. There's a shot. Goes off Josh's leg, and now Noah gets a stick forward and down. 1:30 left in the penalty. Whitby send it in. Takes quite a bounce beside the net. Nano just let that go. Clearing attempt, and now Rams have a 2-on-1. Noah's up with Jack. Noah in. Oh, that looked dangerous. Made a move at the end, and Whitby goalie was able to hold on. And an incredible attempt from Noah. Job, Noah! Great save by the goalie. Not sure how that stayed out. Rams still on the penalty kill. There's 1:09 left on that. Whitby wins the faceoff. Rams clear out. Jack, the man forward. Ashton there as well. Marcus and Barnesy. Barnesy had a slash on his thumb earlier and has still out there. Marcus clears. All the way down the ice. Jack skates forward. Hovering. Whitby setting it up. They have some speed. Jack gets there though with a nice poke check, and he sends it back to kill some time. Marcus flips it up and down the ice. 23 seconds left in the penalty. 3:17 left in the period. Starting another play. And Jamie getting in there, preventing a pass. So Jamie flips it up, and now Ashton's away. Ashton, without anybody else, gets a shot on net. There's a rebound, but of course, Rams playing conservatively. Don't have another player there to clean it up. Penalty is now expired. 2:50 left in the second period. Great penalty kill from the Rams. Jamie gets a stick in on that. They deem it not too high. Whitby sends it in off the glass. Noah just gets it out. Avoids the player.
Brado's back.
Brado's back on the ice, yeah. Brado with the poke check. Now Jamie with the poke check. He gets it forward with the skate. Noah is going to chase it into the corner. Noah and Jamie. Whitby defenseman. But, maybe we think defenseman picks it up high and sends it forward. That's a nice play from Hudson off the boards, but that was blocked, and Whitby in with another chance, blocked by Ben. Passes forward up to Brado. The rest of the line changing. Ashton and Jack out there now. Whitby sends it in again. Hudson. Oh, his pass across didn't get all of it, or something happened, and it got stopped, and now they'll fight for it. Nice poke check from Ashton. Ben and Hudson both behind the net there. Shot from the point. Nice save turned aside by Nando with the pad. Fight against the near boards, and Brody comes away with that one. 1:26 left in the second. Jack taking his time over to Ashton. Ashton tried to send it forward, but the Whitby player was right there. Nice play by Andrew to get that off the boards, but then move forward as Whitby turned it around, and now Rams back. Josh looking to work hard. And now there's a helmet off for the Whitby player, and then play is whistled down. 1 minute left in the second period. Whitby with the late change there, but now Andrew tried to get it forward, but it only hit Ashton's skate and went back in. Whitby high off the glass. They keep it behind the net, but Josh is able to get that up to Jack. Jack with some moves, gets that across, and Ashton sends it forward to Brody. Brody, seeing if he can get it through, he takes the shot. That goes wide. Shot from the point from Andrew is tipped, bouncing, but wide as well. Now Jack turning with it. Sends that up to Andrew. Andrew, it's back to Jack. Jack, forward. He's still there. Tries to center it. He does. He gets that to Brody. Brody with the shot and a pad save from the Whitby player. 15 seconds left in the period. The score is still tied at 0. Each team with a shot off a post. Now that's Noah with the shot that was blocked. And now the puck is up and out. Andrew tried to send that forward, but his player was right there. And that's the end of the second period. Shots on goal that period were 12 for Whitby and 5 for the Rams.
What are we doing?
Looks like we're going to have a flood here between the second and third period, so everybody at home, go get your coffees, and we'll see you back in a little over 10 minutes.
I 15 minutes up on the clock. Third period about to start. Jamie will take the face off for us. And he wins that back to Andrew. Andrew takes some time. Flips that forward. There's a fight in the neutral zone here. Josh. He's in there. He gets that puck forward. A little bit too far for Brado, but now thought might have gone out of play, but it stays in. Whitby's offside, so Rams have a chance to get that. Jamie sends it to the open side. A little bit too far for Brado. Andrew sending it forward, and now it is offside.
Andrew might have helped with the offside part.
Andrew might have helped, yeah. Quick change on D. Jamie gets that back to Barnesy. Across to Marcus, Whitby player. Going for a yard sale down here. Now Jamie gets that over to Brado. Brado can't get the shot away, but the puck is still there. Quick shot from Noah right on, and it was the save. Puck is forward. Jamie's tried to glove it, couldn't get there, and now Whitby is offside. Forwards change. Ashton, Brody, and Jack out there.
ABJ.
Whitby with the win on that face-off. They send it in. Marcus there to play it. On the boards to Barnesy. Sends that to Marcus and up to Brody. Brody gets it up and off his stick. Bouncing puck. Whitby sends it back in again. Now Barnesy hits Brody. Ashton has to stop up because Brody's in the zone, and now Brody will gain the offensive zone here. Brody behind the net. He's got Barnesy.
And Ashton in front of the net. Fakes the shot, and Whitby pick it up. Now Whitby with 3 players up. We need a back check. And the shot right on. Nice blocker save. Brody picking it up. Now we got 3 coming back this way with Jack and Ashton trailing. Ashton goes for the shot wide. That comes all the way to the Whitby player. They send it deep and around. Nano actually holding that behind the net. Now Barnesy hits Jack. Jack takes his time. Puck bounced over Brody's stick, though, and out to the Whitby defenseman. Whitby touched that puck their side of center, and it was still not called for icing. Linesman opting to keep the clock running. Braden chasing behind the net. He gets the stick there. Bryce is there as well. Bryce centering pass, nobody there. And now Whitby cleared up. And Izzy turns and sends it back in. Bouncing puck. Bryce. Looking into the corner. Bryce and Braden fighting for it. Puck is out. Izzy now gets a stick on it. And now Whitby flips it up and down. Weird bounce, and Ben has to chase it into the corner with the Whitby player. He gets the stick on it. Braden tried to get that to Izzy, but Whitby stop it. Ben turns it the other way, but Braden has to fight to beat his player. He doesn't. Oh, and the puck dangerously deflected wide, though, and now the centering pass comes out and nobody is there, so the puck is cleared. 11:50 in the third left. And finally an icing call. With the Whitby Wildcats sending it all the way down the ice. Rams will get a face-off in the offensive zone. It'll be Jamie taking that with Noah on left and Brado on right. Andrew and Josh on D. Josh. Josh takes the shot. That was wide. Puck is high, gloved by Andrew to keep it in. Andrew sends it towards the net, and that hit a Whitby player, goes wide. Jamie holding it up. And now Brado in the corner. Brado looking for a pass, and that's off a skate. Jamie trying to finish his check. Bouncing puck, and Josh will need to get back. A couple of Whitby players there. Josh is there, though. And Andrew is able to pick that up in the corner. Oh, he fanned on his pass, but Jamie luckily handles that. Whitby sent it in right on goal. Turned aside by Nana. Josh with 2 men right there. And Andrew picks it up at the side of the net, flips it forward. Bouncing puck. He send it forward again. Again, 2 men. And Josh has to send it up. Now Brado trying to get a forecheck going. Puck is out. Whitby regrouping in their own zone for a second. And now they send it forward. Josh is there. Josh just sends it forward. Hits a Whitby player in the skate where he stops it. But they just send it in. And now Rams with a little bit of time. Andrew flipping it forward. Bouncing puck. Whitby player turning with it. Whitby player with again the set play, sending it forward and just getting a stick on it to get it into Rams territory. Oh, Jack skating in front of the net, and now he loses it. And Whitby player with the chance with the shot right in the zone, but another centering pass. Nano at the side of pulling the side of the net now. Andrew trying to get it out. Tipped. Oh, another dangerous tip. Bouncing puck, and Nano got a pad on that one. And now Jack with a chance to get it out. Still not out. Josh this time does. He had Jack. Jack would have been out alone if that pass had gotten through, but it doesn't. And instead, Whitby takes a shot and they score. And it's 1-0 for the Whitby Wildcats with 9:34 left in the third period. Rams will need to come back if they want a chance to win this one. Izzy winning the faceoff. Bouncing puck over to Barnesy. Over his stick. Marcus tried to get it to Fred. That was off a stick, but Fred picks it up anyway. Fred takes the shot. Blocker save. Fred got to it in the corner. Centering pass, but that's blocked. And now puck is out, and Marcus will need to play it. Puck is high, just stays in though. And now Izzy sends it forward to Fred. Izzy. With some speed, sends it deep and chases. He almost got it behind the net. Fred on the forecheck, gets the stick in there. Puck off a stick into the Whitby players bench. Rams win the faceoff. Brado with the chance. Jamie gets hit in front of the net. Brado sends it deep behind the net. Noah there. Jamie tries to get it back to Brado, but that stops. Now Hudson will need to get back fast. And the Whitby player just runs right into Nano. I hope Nano's okay. He's getting up. But still.
Hit the post too.
Faceoff will come outside of the zone on that one. Nano's okay. He's got his helmet back on. Here we go again. Rams and Noah chipping that puck forward and deep. Whitby turning quickly. Nice poke check from Brado to slow that down. And he stops it with his glove. That's Jamie with it. Jamie looking for a pass. He gets it back to Hudson, but it was just on his back foot. Hudson sending it up. Brado tries to get a stick in there. And now Brado with it. He's going to be offside. He holds up. Sends it back to Hudson. Missed Hudson now. Ben has to be quick. Ben looking for the pass, but that's all the way down the ice, and it'll be icing for the Rams. They'll get a change, though. 7:32 left in the third period. First period. Words sometimes come out of the mouth, you know.
The first third period.
Yeah, the first third period of this game. Ashton winning that face-off. Josh sends it around. Jack back to Josh. He hits Izzy. Izzy off the boards, but held at the line and sent right back in. Josh over to Andrew. Andrew centers it to Ashton. Jack looking for the pass up to Izzy. Oof. Ashton trying to get through, takes a check. Now Josh is back. Josh fighting for it, but Whitby player looks for the pass. That's going to come across. Whitby player at the side of the net. Didn't get all of it, and now Jack is going to be up there. Izzy is up there too, but trailing by, though Jack through, his shot goes wide. Izzy. There's a penalty coming. Slashing against who?
Jack.
Slashing going against Jack. And a little exclamation mark from the coach, who's a little upset at that one. 2-minute penalty, 6:40 left in the third, so Rams will need to do something here in the penalty kill, or at least try. Barnesy with a nice move behind the net. Up off the glass and down the ice. Jamie forechecking hard. Noah's there. Now Noah's going to go for the forecheck. Whitby just looking to kill some time here. Noah didn't get all of that, but now Barnesy gets up to Jamie. Jamie sent that over to Noah, but wasn't able to keep control of it. And now Whitby will maybe set this up. No, they don't. We got Marcus up there. Will anybody join him? Marcus from the side of the net, backhand goes up and wide. And now one man back. Barnesy gets a stick on that. Shot deflected wide. Barnesy tries to stop that. Puck is way up in the air. Must have hit something. Yeah. Barnesy flips it forward, and it's out. The penalty coming. Interference is coming on against Whitby. So we'll be playing 4-on-4 for 55 seconds. .536 left in the third. Ashton out there with Brado. Josh and Andrew on D. The faceoff is one back. Now Andrew with a chance to shoot. He does, right on. And a save by the Whitby goalie. Whitby winning that faceoff. That's Ashton breaking up that pass. Ashton gets it through to Brado. Hit his skate. Now wide. Josh is in there pinching. Brado looking to get it deep. Josh there forechecking. Now Ashton in the corner. We got 20 seconds left in the 4-on-4. And now Whitby gets it forward. Josh has to get back to cover. And now Brado almost with the poke check. Brado forechecking hard. Bouncing puck. And now it gets through. Nice poke check from Josh. Nice block from Josh as well. Andrew just set that puck forward. Now the power plays begin. So we got Ashton. Up to Brado. He's been out there for a while. Brado is sending it around. Andrew across to Josh. And Josh hits Brado. His stick, and then it goes bouncing and now sent down. 39 seconds left in the penalty. Players change. Just Josh sending it up to Jamie. Jamie over to Noah. Noah back to Jamie. Jamie gets a stick on it, but goalie gets across. Centering pass. Doesn't get there. Noah stops that so Jamie can pick it up. Centering pass. Noah was there, but the goalie holds on, and we'll get a face-off in the zone. 16 seconds left in the power play now. 3:52 in the third. We're down by one. We need a goal now. Jamie wins that face-off. It's back to Marcus. To Barnesy. Barnesy will go for the shot. That looked like it might have been going wide. It's a glove by the goalie. Another face-off. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Or the power play, let's say. Barnesy pinching. Puck is kicked in. Barnesy gets it across to Brado. Through to Noah. Can't bury it. Puck is behind the net. Penalties expired. Teams are at even strength. Puck is there. Now back. Marcus gets that in. Brado to Noah. Barnesy skating in. Barnesy was skating in, looking for it, but Whitby able to clear it. And now we got 3 minutes left. Pass up from Marcus. Blocked. Now Rams get it forward, but Whitby has possession. Jamie checking. Turnover. Brado fighting for it. Jamie there too. Brado's going to need an oxygen tank after this. Jack takes a stick high. That's Marcus getting across to Barnesy. Back to Marcus. Marcus goes for the shot. Puck gets through. Side of the net, now in the corner. Slap shot from Marcus. Goes wide of the net. Now Jack.
Getting that to Jamie. Jamie with the shot. Goes high. There was some net there. Brado. Puck is in the feet. Brado trying to get a stick on it. And now it's out. Barnesy will get it up to Marcus. Looking the near side for Ashton. To Jack. Jack tries to get through on his own. And that's stopped and sent down the ice. Wide icing. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third period. Timeout called. So we'll be back in 30 seconds, not long. So what is Craig saying? I think he's telling them to shoot the puck into the net. You think so?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Keep it close to the metal bars.
Yeah, between the post and under the crossbar. Here we go, 2 minutes left. Whitby somewhat hard off that face-off, and now Rams need to regroup. Ashton sending it back. Over to Josh. Cross to Ashton. Ashton gaining the zone. Ashton in the corner, loses it though. Gets a stick on it, puck's at the side of the net. Brody got a swat at that, but it went wide, and now Whitby sends it all the way down the ice. That'll be icing again. 1:38 left in the third period. The first third period.
The pull a goal.
Goalie pulled. Extra man is out there. You got Ashton, Jack, Brody, Jamie, Andrew, and Josh on the ice. Josh. Jamie, but puck blocked the glass. Andrew holding it in. Jamie fighting for it. Now Brody turning in the corner. Brody sending it back. Andrew with the shot. That does not get through. And now Whitby's going to get it out. They're going to go for the shot. And it's wide and it's icing. 1:12 left. There's the face-off. Linesman's down on the ground. No whistle, though. And now Whitby get it back to the lineman on out. Josh keeps it. He's across to Andrew, but the puck is bouncing, and Whitby up there with two players. Now, and they fired in the center. And that is 2-0 now with 57 seconds left in the game. Is not over. We've seen 2 goals in less than this time, but it would be a monumental challenge ahead of them.
Yeah. Not Brado, the other one.
Rams win the faceoff back. Hudson getting it forward. Now Ashton with it. The puck is out. Ben needs to play it. He turns, sends it deep. Rams clear. 40 seconds left. Whitby at their line. Ashton and Brody. Jack as well. Jack with the puck. Brody. He's at the side of the net. Goes for the shot. That's a save. Behind the net now. Whitby sending the puck deep. 20 seconds. Puck held in at the line.
sent towards the net. Now Hudson with 10 seconds left. He gets it forward. Jack skating in. Maybe one last chance for the Rams. Brody can't make anything of it. And that is the game. Final score 2-0 for the Whitby Wildcats. Good effort, Rams. Need to win a few ahead.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
I'm just stopping there.